One of the most common issues Genji players face is anti-dive, a strategy specifically built to sustain through his engagements, preventing him from getting dash resets to snowball the advantage or escape. This is a big problem, as most of your value comes from being up close and personal, a range that this composition is quite happy to play in, creating an awkward situation that's hard to get value from, as playing Sniper Genji would be terrible, but diving into a cast break backline is a death sentence. Or so it seems at first. In truth, you are more than well equipped to deal with this strategy, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to break apart anti-dive comps and make it look easy. If you had to describe the main difference between Genji's and Cassidy's kit in one word, what would it be? My answer is choice. Flashbang and Combat Roll are almost purely reactive tools, while Dash and Deflect can be used proactively or reactively. This is a very important difference, as it means that Genji can carefully pick which engagements to take while Cassidy is much more limited, essentially being forced to fight any threat that closes the gap on him even if he doesn't want to. That right there is the weakness we must exploit. Genji may be a strong duelist, but so are lots of other characters in Overwatch. What sets him and other mobile characters apart is their ability to almost never lose a duel, opting to flee from fair fights until they can find an unfair one to take and win, rinse and repeat. That sounds great and all, but how do we go about doing that? It's quite simple actually. All we need to do is threaten engagements on our opponents, forcing them to answer with resources if they want to stay alive. If we manage to gain the upper hand, we can commit to the play, but if we don't, we just get out, wait for our cooldowns to refresh and go back in, gaining bonus points if we can do so before our opponents are once again ready to deal with us. Alright, let's put our knowledge into practice. At the start of this match, their Winston jumps the high ground, and since I got heavily poked, I simply dash out. Right after, their Reaper teleports to our high ground and gets forced out, so I look to capitalize on this opportunity. Unfortunately, his Ana keeps him alive with nade, but this is a great resource trade for us, and with half of their team now out of the fight, we turn to capitalize on the Winston that jumped in. After that, we simply look to clean up, taking engagements to look for picks, but playing in such a way that won't get us punished if the resource trade goes badly. That short fight was a great example of what we talked about previously, but it also showcased another important concept: space control. The side with an advantage will always look to push, while the one at a disadvantage will pull back. This tug of war can theoretically go on forever, but there are a few things that prevent that from happening. The most common one is a mistake, such as pushing too far or not pulling back properly. Alternatively, angles can be used to make pulling back unsafe, since there are now threats everywhere rather than just in front. Lastly, the objective and time limit force teams to commit to an engagement eventually, as they can't wait forever to get a favorable fight. And with that explained, we now have everything we need to know to watch the rest of this match and understand what's going on. So here's my challenge for you. Instead of just watching this Genji masterclass, try analyzing my decision making based on the information I presented. This will help a ton to get you used to these concepts so it becomes easy to apply and practice them in your games.
وليهم قوتك.
I'm on fire. Come on, try me.
Stop the pain.
We're outnumbered. Careful. How's it going? Hey. Special delivery.
Drive them off the payload.
I can protect you.
Do your worst.
Get in there, Bob.
I am repaired. We need to stand in the payload's way.
How y'all feeling?
وليهم قوتك.
My spirit blazes. Show me what you're made of. We must stop the payload's progress.
Let's stop that payload.
Burn like the door.
Bracing shield.
30 seconds remaining.
Drive them off the payload. Yujin no ken o kure! Victory approaches. We must see it through.
Get in there, Bob.
I'm on fire. Come on, try me.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Neutralizing projectile. Initiating defense matrix.
Arigato.
Neutralizing projectile. Come on, everyone.
We're outnumbered.
Show me what you're made of. 風の道を行かん。
No taking the objective. Razzle dazzle.
Move the payload with me.
You're powered up. Get in there. وليهم قوتك.
It's high noon.
I part the sea.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Payload progresses.
Nerf this. Goodbye. Initializing system. No, this will done to Neutralizing projectile.
¡Pide mal suyo!
Blinding.
If you enjoyed this video, check out this insane Runa Sapi match teaching you how to set up like a champ.